and a total of 3 minutes per person in length for any and all items on the matters at hand. The chair may extend the time limit for a reasonable time where disability accommodation has been requested. Any comments from the general public? Come on down.
Thank you, Chair.
You're welcome.
And I explained to Carla that I've asked for an additional minute, and all my documentation was given to the City Hall to justify that extra minute. First of all, I'd be remiss if I didn't say I want to thank you all for serving tonight. But if you don't know, if you have not heard, we have a convicted money launderer on the Planning Commission, okay? And it's very embarrassing. It's a stain on this town. I filed a criminal complaint against Ms. Berman, and before that complaint could be investigated, she slithered out of town and avoided prosecution and an investigation. After the statute of limitations ran, she's come back to town, and I want you to know that it's very inappropriate. She hustled me out of money. She hustled Robin Birdfeather. She hustled Mr. Foley. And I attended the FPPC meeting where her case went before the board in Sacramento. And I sat there hoping and expecting Ms. Berman to answer some questions for the board and exonerate me for having nothing to do with being hustled by her and her roommate, I guess. And she stood there speechless, tongue-tied, and I'm waiting for her to explain, and she could not explain. Well, they threw the book at her, okay? And Ms. Berman, you owe me a lot of money, okay? And it's time that you and I meet, bring your friends, and let's find out how you're going to pay me back, whether you need to be put on a payment plan or what you're going to do about it, okay? Because now you're back, and I'm back. And you've embarrassed this town, you've hustled me, okay? And we need to talk about it. I'm a very forgiving and gracious human being. And whatever you've gone through, I'm gonna be compassionate, and I can hear about it. But you owe me, and we need to find out about it. And secondly, again, about the harm that has been done and the shame, the embarrassment to our town and our town pride was just unbelievable because of what you did and what you did to Linnell Hardy and so forth. Just unspeakable. And then when I was on the city council, where Ed's sitting right now, you came before the city council at this podium and looked at me, and you were so upset that I voted against the tax increase, voted against the downtown specific joke is what it is. And you looked at me and you said, George, I want to take you outside. I want to take you outside. That's what I want to do. I sat there in disbelief that you would be so bold and so kraut to say such a thing in public. But I humored you. You want to take me outside? Well, I'm going to tell you something. You still can, and I will oblige you. So anytime you want to take me outside, I think it's high time that you get that off your chest, and I give you an opportunity to do that. Okay? So you can think about that. You know how to get a hold of me. But that was on record until the city decided to purge the audio records of all those city council meetings. Remember, Ed? They purged them all because of the shenanigans that went on in this room in 2009. They're all gone. Audio meetings that could fit on a small thumb drive, they erased them. So, Madam.
Carla, is there anyone on Zoom who would like to speak?
Thank you, Chair.